9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's time for our Pray and Play. We are so excited. Welcome to Geek Devotions, the show from a couple of geeks who are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. This is our Pray and Play. We are so excited that you are here. Let me sniff off of Mike. So we think that we are going to beat the final boss of Super Panda Adventures tonight. So excited about this. So let's go ahead and... Yes, it did it. Ha! First try. Let's go ahead and get started. So I spent some time, as you can see, because I'm not where I was, I spent some time getting the things. So I officially have all the items, and I have all parts of the relic, including the Butterfly of Hurt, and improves all critical strikes and charged swords attacks to deal more damage. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah! That's fun. Wait. No. Welcome, Carlos Renfro. Technically, it is my third favorite panda, because my little brother calls himself a panda as well. Yes, Dallas, this has been a great accidental find. Okay. Where, now that I say that, where was the boss level? It's this way. Ah, Carlos says, didn't know that. Shout out to Noah. Yeah, he considers himself a panda. He likes pandas. Almost as much as he likes trucks. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. That's right, I'm going here. I purposefully did not play any of this game, any of this part, not on stream, because I didn't want to run the risk of potentially beating it. Okay. Oh, Fu, so glad to see you. I was so worried about you. Are you alright? Now I see the reason why they have chosen you as their prime target. You are the sweetest thing, Princess. Gag. Fu. Well, if this is not the one panda that has created all this chaos in my precious world order. There you are. It seems kind of random to have a giant floating pyramid in the middle of the room. Those lashes, though, I know, right? What did she do to get those? Now that you have seen what I am capable of, you want to make a deal with me, like all before you? A deal with you? Never. You have nothing to offer. You are clearly evil, and now I'll end this deception! But don't you want to hear my story and my plans? I've prepared quite a speech for you. Nope. I'm not even slightly interested in your evil jabbering. I'll just end you, and that's that! This is my universe. I will punish you and your insults, Panda! Prepare for the end! I bet the lashes are fake. I'm just shielding. Aw, man. I needed that. Going the wrong way. Oh, man. Ah, I missed it. Ah, I miss it every time. I really need to hit that. Sorry, chat, if I'm not looking. If I hit these things, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed it. I am. That's improvement. Right now I'm just running from fireballs. And floppy disks. I'm running from floppy disks. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I hate this one. Yes, yes. Oh, I missed it that time. Dang it. Running, running, running. I'm not very entertaining when I'm trying to beat this. I'm sorry, guys. Ah! Oh, I need my health to build back up. Okay, come on. Shoot the thing at me. Oh, and I'm dead. I died, guys. Okay, let's see. Carlos says, tell him the dollar bill wants his eye back. And Bowser wants his fire chain back for his castle. Oh, I see what you're talking about now, Geek Tuitions. You need whatever her cage is made out of. She's just riding it out. This is true. Oh, well, I was thinking the same thing, Carlos Renfro. Hello, Amy Brimmer. So. Sorry. I was trying to not die. I'm just not great at reading chat when I'm fighting bosses.
No!
And we go back for more punishment.
Yeah, we're gonna get all this.
Just running. I'm just running. Ooh, wrong way. Oh, no, that wasn't what you were supposed to do right there. Ah! Oof. Are you gonna do the thing?
Do the thing.
Do the thing! Do the thing!
Is he doing the thing?
He's gonna do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Hit it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
Just need to do that like a lot more.
Not this one! This one I can't dodge very well.
Let's totally get that, Celeste.
But not being able to talk while...
Yeah.
I can talk to you because I don't have to look at you.
Across the score.
Oof.
For those of you who missed that, the bubble thing, it's like 9,999 damage.
If you hit it enough times.
Well, yeah, if it hits him back.
What are you doing? Are you doing the thing? No, you're not doing the thing. That's not the thing.
That's the thing.
I don't like this one.
Run.
Running. Oh, I can't dodge them. Like, I can't. Are you doing the thing? Nope, not the thing, not the thing, not the thing.
Showing you not to do the thing. It's the prelude thing?
It's the prelude to the thing. He always does the troll thing right before.
Get to the ground, get to the ground, get ready, get ready. He's doing a thing, he's
Doing the thing.
Oh!
Ah!
He did the thing.
He did the thing, and I didn't do well with the thing. I can kind of dodge the floppy disks if I do it right.
Tetris, or Bubble Tetris.
Right? Are you doing that? That's not the thing! I don't like this one. If I sit long enough without him hitting me, my life goes up. But it's pretty much like if I can avoid damage.
Especially if you keep running in.
Hey, I'm trying.
Stay between the bar and the pyramid. There you go. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. Get ready, get ready.
No, my problem is that I'm spamming the button. And so I'm not hitting it when it needs to be hit, and so it's taking too long to react. This is legitimately my problem. Are you doing the thing? Nope, not the thing. Not the thing! Why did they call them floppy disks? They were not floppy.
Originally they were. Just so later was
It's the thing, it's the thing.
It's the thing. You're ready for the thing.
Oh, I missed it. That's not the thing. Nope. Oh, I hate this one.
Come on, do the thing. Do the thing.
It's gonna be the thing. Nope, it's not the thing. It's not the thing.
Oh my gosh. You are lasting longer than...
Yes.
You're doing a thing.
Is that the thing? That's not the thing! I almost dodged it. That's not the thing either. I'm trying. Shh, shh. I'm just trying to not get hit here. Is that the thing? It's a thing.
Here we go.
Yes!
Got him halfway down. This is good.
This is closer than I was earlier.
You're only down to 63%.
Oof.
Okay. You're good. You're good.
The game froze for a minute. I thought I died.
I did. Avoid the Matrix. Avoid the Matrix. Run from the Matrix.
I can't avoid
Take the blue pill. Take the blue pill.
There's no pill options. Why are we promoting drugs?
Run for the bubbles. How many?
Oh, it's the thing. No, it's not the thing.
Stop running into him.
I'm trying. Are you the thing? You're just gonna. He screamed. The panda screamed.
Get ready. Get ready.
It was a little too laggy at that point. Okay, I can dodge floppy disks. I can dodge the floppy disks. I can dodge the floppy disks. I cannot dodge the red bubbles.
Is that the thing? Do the thing. Do the thing. It's not the thing. Why that Francisco?
Ah! Nightbot goes, is that something the kids say nowadays? What's crack-a-lackin'? I need water for my throat. Because I've been screaming.
Is that the thing? Do the thing. Do the thing. That's not the thing.
That's not the thing! I can do this. I can beat this boss tonight. Yeah. You and your long lashes. I know how to beat you. I just have to do it. This is pretty effective too. Shooting the things at him while he's doing other things, like while he's thinking. Shooting the shurikens, that's what it is. They're shurikens.
No, it's half the battle. Watcher goes, G.I. Joe! Alright, quarters added.
Oh, it's about to do it. Oh, it moved. Oh, don't use the creepers. Like that gets a lot while it's doing other things. While it's thinking and computing. Its big old computer self. Johnny 5 is not alive.
Carlos said it almost changed direction because of the jumped up a little bit, did it?
It would have gone back.
Paul Turner.
Hey, Paul Turner. Just, you know, defeating the boss. Trying to, anyway. Are you doing it again? No, you're not doing it again.
I'm kind of curious as to why we're not seeing it pop up. The YouTube chat pop up over here.
We're not? Oh, maybe it's because I replied to just Twitch. No, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Paul Turner, what's up, man?
Oh, I was one short.
Celeste is not happy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Is that the thing? Are you gonna do the thing? You're not doing the thing.
Retro goes almost.
Like, I'm figuring out ways to hit it. Oh, I hate this one.
Oh, the bubble. It's a big old bubble machine. Okay.
Are you doing the thing? You're doing the thing.
There you go. There you go. No!
Ah!
Guys, because the rebels are so unfair.
They really are.
Paul Turner goes, "Sup, Dallas? Did you all finish Stranger Things? We finished season 2.
We're in the middle of season 3.
We're in the middle of season 3.
We decided to take season 3 at a more reasonable pace.
Partially because we still have time to binge.
We don't have days often where we can watch the entire thing in one sitting. What are you doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Skip
no, no,
not.
no, 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 no.
Bubbles.
Internet trolls are the worst.
Alright. Really right, really right. There it goes, there it goes. Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Keep doing that, keep doing that. That's good, that's good, that's good.
I am.
Yes!
Until he moves.
You want to move.
Well, when he moves, I have to also dodge.
Prepare you for dodgeball.
What?
We're really gonna have to get you watch dodgeball.
I don't sport. Is it the thing or is it the fire thing? Okay, Zuko. That's not funny, Retro.
What do you say?
What Celeste doesn't realize is that's only form 1 of 4. It's not funny, Retro. It's not funny. It's gonna go Super Saiyan. That's not funny either, Carlos.
We need Poe, or whatever the guy's name is, to turn Super Saiyan.
Gadoosh.
What is this character's name?
Fu.
Fu. Paul goes, I'm going to the Birmingham Comic Con this weekend.
Yay!
Dude, that's awesome, man. one of our goals is to be able to go to cons. Kind of like what we're doing in Richmond. So, I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, he's
Game
doing a
first.
thing.
Nope, it's not. He's doing the fire thing. I don't care if you're the Fire Nation. Go away.
We're pretty excited about what we are going to do.
Yes. Because legitimately.
Retro stuff is not funny, then why are you laughing?
Because I'm crying inside.
Oh, he's doing a thing. Are you ready?
What just happened?
We're kind of far from a big guy.
The shurikens are far more effective in this than anything else.
Even your hammers and uppercuts?
The hammer, the uppercuts are only effective if I'm close. Are you doing the thing? No, I don't like this one.
Crossbow's too close, too close! He's doing a thing, he's doing a thing.
Yes!
Now get out of there! Uppercut him, do something.
It's the red bubbles! Like, I can kind of figure out a pattern for almost everything except for the Matrixy stuff. Oh. Oh, I missed it the last time. Oof.
It's kind of cool. Paul's, for those of you guys who are in the chat, Paul's daughter got him tickets to the Birmingham Comic Con for his birthday. I was like, daughter of the freaking year.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Mm.
To be fair, you're not even with him. Oh, he's doing his thing.
Ugh. I should have jumped on the last one.
So like, he's right now at like probably 70% where you're at 85. If you can keep this pace going, I think you're gonna make it. Paul goes, sorry, I went to get cake. Hope I didn't miss it. You missed giving me cake.
We need cake, Paul.
Yeah. So, yeah, Paul, tell everybody about how cool your daughter was to get you tickets for the Comic Con. Alright, you doing a thing. Ready.
Yes!
And you might do this.
Shh. Shh. Don't jinx it. Ah!
Oh my god. It's your kryptonite.
It's red kryptonite.
Hurry.
Uh,
You're healing pretty good though.
yeah, I have my healing set pretty Hi, thank you. Are you doing the thing? Or you're just gonna get me? Okay. You're playing Gallica.
Your healing's like you're almost at 90% now.
Nope, I'm at 70.
Carlos wants to know if your little green leaf things are around you doing damage.
Yes, they do damage when they hit him. It's what's called crystal armor. And so it's a protective thing. You're doing the thing. I'm just gonna save him. Oh, I jumped. I should have stayed put. So yeah, whenever they hit him, they do damage.
Why did you moderate more players?
What did he say?
I don't know. I think moderate him getting cake.
Why would you moderate getting cake?
I don't know. I think Nightbot's jealous of your cake, Paul.
Nightbot is jealous of the cake.
Oh my gosh. How did you go down to 40% all of them?
He's attacking me with floppy disks.
You're out of the way. You're at 28%. Need you to heal. Need you to heal.
I'm working on it.
Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, alright. You doing the thing? You doing the thing, get ready.
Oh,
you
I should have jumped. I hit it by accident. That probably would have taken him out.
It might have.
Ah!
No raging.
Not raging. That's desperation.
Do the thing. Nope, not doing the thing.
He's not doing the thing. I'm just hitting buttons right now. I can't escape.
Get away, get away, get away, get away.
He knows he's got me against the corner. I'm on the ropes.
Don't get hit again. Oh my gosh, you're...
I'm not doing nothing but getting hit.
Oh my gosh. You were so close. You were so close. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. You were so close. Carlos goes getting closer.
True, we are getting closer. Each time we do it, we're getting closer.
I think you're figuring out the pattern.
Yeah, there is a pattern to the red things. If I can get ahead of them and stay ahead of them, why did my watch just get off? Oh no, we want Nightbot to have security. Yeah, if I can get ahead of the red things, I'm good. No, that was not the time to do that, or that. And if I can stop hitting the jump button when I don't mean to. Carlos goes, Sense of Bean! Okay, what are you doing first? Oh. These I can't, it's hard to dodge as well. Because, like, there's not... That's not the thing.
You're doing really good about staying between the cars though. What? What?
It came back too quick. Like, my reaction, the game's reaction time was not enough. By the time it processed what I told it to do, it was already gone. I hate these so hardcore. Yeah, you really can't. Like, there's no defending the red things. Oh. It's still, that's the only time I still can only really get it well.
Back to back red bubble? There's a reason we left red bubble. Check out our shirts at Teespring. Eatbushes.com. Give yourself more space between it and when it does the thing.
That's a good idea, Retro.
You're doing a really good job of keeping the full bar going.
I'm trying to dodge, and so I turn to throw it, and then I run, but it's not taking the commands as quickly as I'm giving them. Ugh. Why is it so difficult to get that? Because I'm not giving myself enough space. That's why. Run! Shh. I said if I have to go to 8:30, it'll be okay. I just need to edit that stuff so I can upload it. If I can stay ahead of the red bubbles long enough, I can get my health built back up.
Yes.
Like, there's just no dodging these things. What you doing? What you doing?
There.
Oh! I jumped.
Yep.
What is happening now? This is cakewalk.
That's crazy.
Like, that's a lot of people's complaints, is that this is cakewalk. What you doing? Oh, you're doing it. Oh, I swung!
Really?
I've got to get that to hit him more times. There's just no getting around that. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? You're not doing it. But I was blinking. I was feels like that I did it. I have to hit it quicker. So the key is to be close enough to hit it quick, but far enough away that I can recover. Are you doing it? You're not doing it. You made me waste that jump. Thank you. Ugh. Not even as close that time.
Oof. So you're going to go to 8:30?
Yes.
Okay.
I can edit quickly. I want to upload some audiobook auditions to do another audiobook, so that's why the time frame, because I need to get those edited and submitted before the auditions are closed.
Did you see the chair that Carlos posted in the group? Gaming chair.
Yes. Yes, I did.
So, Amy brought up a great question about whatever we think about the mask being a female.
I didn't watch The Mask, but I have a hard time imagining anybody in a role that Jim Carrey played, simply because he is so animated.
Well, remember, that's exactly what they said, though, about Robin Williams and Regina.
I will give you that. I didn't say that I was not for it, just that I have a hard time picturing it. Because again, there's not a lot of people that are that animated with their face and with their voice. And are you doing it? You're doing it. Okay, maybe if I get right here. Oh! Missed the last one.
Yep. So that's a question for you guys. What do you think about Robin Williams? Not Robin Williams, but a female playing the mask. Come on. This music is nice, though.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am enjoying it.
It's stressing me out.
Rich goes, hey Celeste, were you in a superhero audio drama recently?
I might have been.
What was that drama, Celeste?
Okay, I get right about here. Ugh! I'm swinging the last time, but because it's doing damage to me, it's going into recovery where it's not even, like, registering I'm there. How was I doing it the first time?
All right.
Are you not plugged in?
Yeah,
I'm plugged now. All right, so for those of you people who are wondering what
Oh, I can breathe.
Mr.
That's weird.
Retro Rewind podcast head was saying is Celeste was recently in a audio drama superhero comic called
Supersonic Comic.
Supersonic Pod Comic.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
So it's a pretty cool little podcast comic, and I want to encourage everybody to check it out because it's really, really good. A certain Retro Rewind podcast was in it too, I
Oh.
believe. Oh, Celeste, this is a second for you. I'm sorry, baby.
Your voice is distracting me.
You want me to stop talking?
I just need to take this out.
Okay. Retro says, I think Rob Williams could play the mask. He could have played the mask, Retro, because if he could play the mask, then he wouldn't be dead.
Dallas.
Well, I'm just being real.
I didn't have to say it that way. I mean, yes, that's an important.
Yep, it is. It's kind of part of it. Oh, man. But yeah. So, I'm kind of curious about who they're wanting to play the mask in the next rendition of it. At the same time, I know some people are calling for something very, very different. The Mask was a actual comic book series that was pretty dark, actually. I think it was really, really very dark. And so there's actually a fan-made mask on YouTube. It's a fan-made film. I think they only got like a teaser and a small portion of it together, but it's really quite interesting. And a lot of people think of it as being what they should do. And so, at the same time, there's some people who are kind of annoyed with the concept of them just rebooting the series but throwing a female in it. which I get the whole need to have female representation and all that stuff. But also one of the ones that fall into the camp of like, I don't really think that taking females or minorities to replace other characters in other films is really honoring to their demographic. I think it's pandering to the demographic instead of honoring them. At the same time, there is that struggle of like creating new, fresh characters. Like, how do you do that? How do you make fresh characters in this day and age? We have this mentality nowadays where we don't like new characters. We want the same old, same old. And if there's something new and fresh, they're almost treated like garbage. There was a great meme that I saw on Facebook the other day, and it was an African-American woman talking about Black Ariel, basically, and how, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they would do this, and they're replacing, basically what I said, that, it's just pandering to the demographic. But then all of a sudden, you see her walking past a black man selling his own comic book. It's a black created comic book featuring black characters. And he goes, "Hey, you want to buy my comic book?" And she's like, "What? There's not even $5 for a book with characters that nobody knows or has ever heard about." And she walks off. And that's really a reality the creators know about. They're like, it's hard to get their new stuff out. Paul Turner says this. Sure, let there be a female mask. Why not? They made female Ghostbusters, but I kind of over remakes, live action remakes, gender altering roles. My childhood is secure, right? It's kind of what I was saying there. Oh. I like the calming music at the end. So, what would Retro say?
It's memes.
Emojis?
It's emojis of people wearing masks.
The mask. Retro goes, "Oh, and Little Mermaid is now African American, and some people are losing their minds. I think we can all, we can be overcommitted to our own memories, and then we sound like grumpy old men." That's true. That's true. And I think that's the greatest argument. That is the bigger argument right there. Is it? Are we overcommitted to our memories, or, like, how does that play out? I mean, traditionally in the past, if we had a white person playing African American, everyone really lost their cool. As well they should, because I was really closely related to Jim Crow. But again, I pose the question: is replacing traditionally Caucasian characters with black actors really honoring of the subsect they're trying to reach out to?
Carlos says, "I don't mind character changes, but recently it feels disingenuous."
Right?
I can get with that, because like I can see a character change if there's a purpose for the character change. Like, I feel like the character change in Ariel is because this actress is just a really good actress, and they want to get a really good actress, so she got the part. But if it was for any other reason other than she was a really good actress and a really good singer, then there's an issue beyond, Ariel's skin tone. Because Ariel, at the end of the day, is a mermaid.
Absolutely. Francisco says, I don't think it's... Oh, Francisco, did I read Carlos's comment and said it was you? I apologize. Carlos goes, literally, no one that's upset about the Little Mermaid. Totally manufactured outrage.
Most everyone's just like, make sure she has red hair.
I think a lot of the outrage is pseudo social justice warriors. I have seen a lot of gingers who are quite an outrage.
And that I can understand, because again, she was representation of the Red Sea, so she's supposed to have red hair.
That being said, I have to wonder, when you see films and there's like the controversies pop up, I can't help but wonder if it's a wag the dog situation where they are fabricating purposefully drama around their production, around their film, to boost the ratings of it.
Yeah, that's possible. Although sometimes I think it backfires. I needed to go down. I needed to go straight down right now.
Carlos goes, as a black person, I don't like being pandered to in the name of diversity. I'm not stupid. And he goes, yes, Dallas. I'm not sure what I said that he said yes to, but I'm glad. Retro goes, if you don't mind the aerial race change, then I don't think you could be upset at the Mexican. If a Mexican got got the role of Mulan, for example, or a white actor as a Princess of the Frog.
The game just froze.
Oh no, it did that once before to you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, gotta shut it off and start over.
This level doesn't like me, guys.
It doesn't. Well, go ahead and kill the game and read Retro's thing.
Okay, hang on.
You have to control delete it. Technical difficulties, guys. We apologize. No, not that one.
Not that one. That would then kill the stream.
No,
I'm not. It keeps moving.
Because it's trying to think.
This is the boss in itself.
All right, you got it. You selected it.
No, I didn't. There we go.
In test. There we go.
Okay. Retro says, if you don't mind the aerial race change, then I don't think you could be upset if a Mexican got the part of Mulan, for example, or a white actor for Princess and the Frog. I feel like Mulan is a different story because it is so steeped in Chinese culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the story itself is very Chinese. So you can't, that one you couldn't do. I could see.
But Hans Christian Andersen was based was Danish.
I agree.
Juliet says, hello, what's up?
Where do you
It's over here on YouTube.
Oh.
Like I said, the YouTube comments are popping over there.
What? That is weird.
Right?
Okay.
So it's 10:20.
It's not 10:20.
I mean, it's 8:20.
Yeah.
You gonna do one more again?
Yeah.
Carlos goes, it takes place in China though, right?
Mulan?
Yeah.
Yes. Takes place in China. Like feudal China.
Pat Matt's here. Our pastor Matt's here. What's up, brother man? Julia goes, I miss y'all. We miss you too, sweetheart.
I thought you said Matt Pat, and I was about to lose my cool.
If Matt Pat jumped in, I would.
I was gonna
lose
my cool.
Like,
Not that I have much right now.
Hello, Matt Pat. How are you, sir?
Are you
I want
doing
Matt Pat to do
theory?
a game theory on this game right here.
Oh my god.
You know, people can't see what you're doing, right?
Oh. I forgot.
There we go.
There it is.
So, well, we had our controversial conversation of the day.
We did.
Congratulations. You know, we had the thought, do we bring it up in today's Morning Geek commute? And we try to stay away from controversial stuff.
Go that way.
So, Carlos wants to know how we feel about Starfire's race change. Here's my deal. Now, check this out. Here's the problem with us having Starfire. Starfire is not human. Therefore, Starfire cannot be Caucasian.
She's orange.
Or African American, or Asian, or anything like that. She's orange in the comics. So I had zero issues with her, with Starfire being played by a black woman in Titans. I had real apprehension with the test shots that I saw because it looked really bad, but in the actual series it played out all right.
Yeah, she looked really good in the series. Well, I say she looked really good. She did look rough a couple times.
Carlos goes, well, she was kind of an alien. Yeah, she was.
So, but yeah, like I didn't have problems with that. I'm also not a huge Titans fan. Like I liked the show, but that was about it. So Paul Turner over on the YouTube side says, Aladdin with Will Smith made $320 million. Aladdin with Ron Williams made $504 million. Both made lots of money, but the latter was not as successful as the former. This is a true story. Paul Turner says, same with Ghostbusters. Bill Murray's made $295.2 million. The new Ghostbusters made $128,350.
1,574 million. The market decides if newer is better than the original. I think, Paul, though, in that situation, it's a matter of people just don't like remakes. I think they're tired of them. They're tired of things being remade. Retro Rewind says, "Oh, you got it right here? Look at you." There we go. Retro Rewind says, "I'm fine with that." At Carlos, because doesn't it take place in the states where there is a lot of different ethnicities? Yeah, it does. Retro goes, got to go. Hey, much love, Retro Rewind. Appreciate you, man. You take it easy. Pastor Matt says, driving home and listening, so really just lurking. Hey, man, lurk away, brother. We appreciate you, Pastor Matt. In fact, I want to encourage everybody, if you get a chance, go check out Pastor Matt. He has a really great Twitch channel himself. And, hey, we appreciate other people who are presenting the gospel through this medium of Twitch. So, man, you are hero status to us, brother. Carlos goes, Robin Williams was iconic in that role. Will Smith was never going to live up to it. And that's true. That is part of the problem, is you're asking people to live up to icons. And here's my deal. Who's taking kids to go see these films?
The people who originally watched them.
Exactly.
Like, our generation is the one who is having kids right now.
Right. Our generation is like, they don't want to see this. No, that's it. I loved it. I thought it was great.
It was amazing. But I think that at least Will Smith went into this knowing that it was not going to be... Okay, you doing the thing? Ugh.
I also wonder, though, are we in a time frame where these are not the kind of films that really people want?
Do you think they want something other than Aladdin and all that, and they're just trying to play to the nostalgia and the hype? Yeah,
and I'm trying to think about it. In that time frame, was there anything else like Aladdin and Lion King? Well, I mean, we know that there was something else other than Lion King because Lion King was a ripoff. But like Aladdin or anything like that. Hey, I'm not going to go into the whole ordeal. Carlos goes, Disney is counting on our attachment to our childhood to create a new generation of lifelong fans. I agree to that. They are trying to do that.
Well, and my thing is that when they did this originally, they were making movies that parents didn't mind taking their kids to see. But they were original movies.
Right.
So why...
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Yes! Oh my goodness gracious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final seconds of the game. Celeste has 85 life points. She's got the Pyramid of Doom down. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I agree. I think they're trying to... But is it... I question, Carlos, is this the same thing as the pandering? Are they pandering to our generation? Carlos goes, kick his circuit, Celeste.
Oh, again?
Maybe.
No!
Nope. That's right. You can do this one. You're good with this one. You're good. So, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation to be had. I just worry about the outcome. Here we go.
Are you for real?
What
just happened?
I don't know, but you need to avoid as much as possible. Oh my goodness. Carlos goes, not in social justice stance, but definitely for revenue. Right. But at the same time, Carlos, I can't help but wonder how much of the social justice moment out there is really a finance moment. Like, how many of these people that are out there supposedly standing in the gap for social justice purposes are really in it for financial gain? I can't help but, think of people like Al Gore and his whole, the inconvenient truth. That was a money grab for him. It really was. And so, I don't know. It's interesting. Paul Turner goes, concerning casting, people did get upset with Scarlett Johansson being cast in Ghost in the Shell. I think that we should be casting more authentic, especially in Asian Hispanic films. I agree to that, Paul, but here's my problem. As an avid anime fan, someone that watched that film, the Major looked Caucasian.
Yes!
Oh my gosh! She won! Ladies and gentlemen, Celeste has done it! Ladies and gentlemen, the Pyramid of Doom has been conquered. Celeste has entered into the final stages. The final story is about to be unveiled. Gather close to your screens as she reads
I need a bit of water after
the
that.
final bits of the story.
Okay, I feel like I need to be this way because she's looking that way.
The music.
Shh. Fu and the princess looked each other in the eyes. The adventure was over. The princess was finally saved at last. So,
Somebody clip this, by the way.
right? Fu breaks the silence. Are you hungry, princess? Oh my god. From that... Oh, my ears are falling off.
Oh, no.
From that moment, the two were inseparable. An awesome future awaits. The evil frequencies were gone, and the sheep could finally see the truth. They quickly began reprogramming the robots so they would become friendly and helpful to them. After the management was gone, the sheep were finally free to live happily. They realized that the world was full of love and joy. All the fear and evil was never real. The end.
Oh.
I wish I could screenshot that screen.
Somebody screenshot that. Oh, wait, hit print screen.
Wait, where's that?
It's a key command. There you go. It's in the clipboard now. I'll get it later.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for playing! I beat a game! I've never beat a game, guys,
This is
except for
Celeste-
Plants vs. Zombies!
This is Celeste's first official full-length game beat. How do you feel, dear? I feel like this is the post game.
Right.
How does it feel to do this?
You look like one of those dudes. Who is Paul Schneider? Can I thank him? Because he's done most of this, apparently. He was the artist, the creative director, the supervisor, the back... Jeez, this was his thing.
Yeah, he was.
The dishwasher. That's awesome.
Paul Turner goes, I was here to witness it. I did
Seriously,
it.
who made this game again? Paul Schneider. Beta
Carlos-
testers.
Carlos goes, historic moment. Woo, doggy.
English text corrections. Enemies. Blobby.
Oh, we have names.
Mr. Blue.
Mr.
Yeah,
Blue.
some of them are not nice.
Oh.
Mr.
Mr.
Floppy. Pinky.
Pinky.
Angry Bird.
That's inappropriate.
Desperado Bot.
Desperado.
Groucho Bot. I knew he looked like Groucho Marx.
Right.
Ugly Bot.
Ugly butt. That makes
Vendetta Bot. Yes,
Yes.
it was V. Turret Guy.
sense.
Slasher Bot.
Slasher bot. That makes sense.
Classy Bot.
He's very classy.
I said good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Special thanks to James Dean, Wardrake, Hypocrite, I can't say all these names.
Hippocat. Oh my.
Plug-in Digital.
Oh my God.
Everyone who voted this game on Greenlight. My family and friends who love and support me. I love you too.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. In memory of Katja. It's a cat.
Oh,
That's like the best.
sweet Katja.
That's the most realistic image in the whole game.
Oh man.
This is like a Marvel movie.
Paul turns to I sent you a screenshot.
Thank
Oh,
you, Paul.
hero status, Paul. Hero status, sir.
This is like a Marvel movie. I feel like there's gonna be something
In
at
credits.
the end.
Well, how's it feel, babe? You've completed your first game all the way through.
I don't know what to play next.
You don't know what to play next. You just bought games.
I did, but
You have Shovel Knight. Did you buy Shovel Knight or we
no,
buy Hollow
we
Knight?
have Hollow Knight.
You bought Hollow Knight.
No, that's not.
We have those
it's
mystery
not-
games.
It's not that I'm like, oh, what do I play next?
Right.
It's that I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
I've beat everything. So yeah, it's kind of like when I went back and played Plants vs Zombies after I beat it because I was like, there's nothing else to do.
Right.
Except I do have other things to do.
That's funny. Oh man. Well, I'm so proud of you, Celeste. This is awesome.
Yay!
Is it just gonna sit here?
I think it's just gonna sit here on the Square Enix
What
bird.
happens when we hit start? Oh.
And it starts over.
Dun, dun. What would you do if after this all started up, all of a sudden it was like, hey, Here's the continuation of the story.
You know, they're actually talking about doing a Super Panda Adventures 2.
Are you for real?
Yeah, they are. In the forums on Steam.
Oh.
There is discussion.
All right.
Wait, did I save that?
I don't know. Go back. Can you save now?
Let's see.
It takes you back to. Well, that's normal because you don't save after that thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but you're done. You good.
Are
You
we
can
sure?
eternally refight the. You can eternally do the. What are you doing?
Is it gone?
No.
What do
This-
you mean no?
You.
Oh, you can always go back and fight the boss.
Yeah. Because you're. That's where you saved it last.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We beat it. We have proof. It
We're
was on
done.
stream.
We're done. So did you 100% it?
Yeah, I think I did.
Sweet.
Like, I think I could probably go back and just grind and, like, get XP.
Right.
But,
Platinum. All right.
and it's done. We can officially uninstall it.
We can. I think the screen's frozen on us.
Did it freeze? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get in there for quick.
Okay. Well, I was about to close out anyway.
I know, but you want them to see you.
That's true.
Here, hold that.
Okay.
Still says there are 6 viewers.
YouTube's on a different screen.
Yeah. Well, it's YouTube's still behind. At least on that it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this real quick, guys. Hang loose with us for a moment.
I'm on a different mic now.
Yeah. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared that I'm too quiet because it's tuned for you.
All right, let's see. Editor, video capture. I hate that it does that. Like, I'm not really sure why it does that. You want to grab my thing? You want to grab my camera?